Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Another really fun video today featuring my girl Sonia G. I finally got my hands on the Sky Eye Set, so we're gonna try those brushes out with the brand new Natasha Denona Mini Retro Palette. We're gonna talk about and show off a bit of Sonia G's brush holder, and we've got a new Guerlain highlighter to get into. So if you wanna see how it all came together, what this cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So enjoying talking to you guys. Do that, and please, I hope everyone is staying safe. Now let's jump in. So today is all about Sonia G, Natasha Denona, and Guerlain. Okay, so we're going to just try out the Sky Eye Set from Sonia G with the Natasha Denona retro palette, mini retro palette. But first, I want to get into Sonia's brush holder. Okay, so Sonia G recently came out with this stunner, a handmade walnut wooden brush holder. This was made in Japan. The artisan used different pieces of wood to get just the grain and the look he was looking for on each box. There was only a limited number. They will be restocked, okay? And I'm just gonna take a few brushes out here so you can see. Inside there are 3 movable dividers, okay? There's 3 dividers that you can move to where you want, and you can put your brushes in there, you can put pencils in there, your concealers, whatever fits in there. This is a beautiful, beautiful display piece. On the front, it says Sonia G. On the front has the Sonia G logo, and on the back, it says Sonia G made in Japan. This is a stunner. I love this. And it is luxury, okay? This is a luxury piece. It's art as far as I'm concerned. It's a luxury piece of art. It is handmade, and oftentimes the simplest things can be the most complicated to make. So just because to our eye it looks super simple, it doesn't mean that it was easy to make. As someone who makes their own products, trust me, I wish things came together just as easily as the finished product sometimes suggests it does. That's not real life. So I reached out to her when this box came out because the price point was debated, okay? And there was a lot of, conversation around this. And just to give her some encouragement, because I know how passionate she is about everything that she puts out. She was super nervous about coming out with these in the reception. So that's why I was so glad it sold out, to give her just, that extra bit of encouragement that she's on the right track. There's always an audience for everything. Hello, Beanie Babies, Pokemon toys. There's always an audience for everything. So it's just about finding your audience. Just quickly, our Breezy Tee product of the day is our blue satin line beanie, y'all. My hair is still on vacation. It is in work from home mode, so it's not ready to come out and play. Still twisted under here, still moisture still being locked in by that satin, and it's being protected, okay? Which is the most important thing for me. My hair is being protected from split ends, from breakage. That's what's going on. Comes in lots of colors. You can see our satin line beanies at breezytee.com. Okay, so I finally got the Sonia G Sky Eye Set. And that's why I'm wearing blue today, in honor of these fantastically beautiful brushes. I do have the face set. I have a video for that face set. You can find that on my channel. And, I can still talk about this color blue. Most of her brushes are red, have the red handle. If you're not familiar with Sonia G brushes, where have you been? They're the best. And then she came out with the Sky Eye Set late last year, I want to say. And the only reason I didn't get it initially was because I knew I was gonna get my refer brushes. So I knew I had time. And so I finally got my brushes. That's the point. And they're here, and I'm super excited to finish off this Sky collection with the eye brushes. And I want to talk a little bit about each one so we know what we're dealing with before we begin. So first up, we have the flat definer. Okay, these brushes is just so aesthetically pleasing, just beautiful. A shader, a smudger, and precision pencil brush in one that's perfect for adding definition with an even finish, okay? So next we have the Mini Booster. This beaut. And again, if you're not familiar, the name of the brush is on the brush, which for me is more helpful than numbers because the sister can't remember what the numbers, you know, do I have a 17? Do I have too many numbers? So I love that I have the name, Mini Booster. It tells you what it's supposed to do on there. You know what I'm saying? Crease brush, you don't have to think too much. So we love that. This is the Mini Booster again. And the Mini Booster is a small but mighty crease brush that adds intensity exactly where you want this. I love a good small crease brush for these little hooded situations here. Excited to try that one out. What do we have next? We have the soft shader. Here is the soft shader, the lone white bristle brush in this set. A lay down brush designed to apply cream and powder formulas seamlessly, okay? Next we have the classic crease brush. Here, a lovely classic crease brush. Apply all over color, define the crease, or blend your transition shade with the fluffy crease brush. And finally, man, these kind of brushes, the Jumbo Blender. Look at this brush. This is a nice big brush, the Jumbo Blender. This handy finishing brush instantly fixes issues like an uneven application or harsh edges. See, now this Blender Pro reminded me of her Worker One brush. Okay, they're the two of these together. I love brushes like these, you know, the bigger brushes, eye brushes that just get when I want to just do one, just a little zhuzhing, just a little bit of color on the eye, so I don't want to do too many different ones. One of these brushes just gets me in and out. I love to just, you know, put one color on the eye, one and done. So here's the Natasha Denona Retro palette. Really pretty. Looks perfect for spring and summer. I'm excited about these colors. Listen, Natasha Denona is another brand that, you know, people get into overpriced. If you are curious about her formulas, I absolutely love her eyeshadows. They are at the top for me. There was only one eyeshadow palette I didn't love, and but her shadows are consistently at the top for me. So if you want to dip your toes into the Natasha Denona world, I think these minis are a great place to start. You get 5 shadows, okay? I showed you in my last video, I had another mini that she released at the end of the year. This one has 2 mattes and 3 shimmer colors, okay? And so if you want a place to start with these minis. They're more reasonably priced, and I just think it's a good way. If you don't want to invest in the bigger palette, start small and then, you know, build up to the bigger palette. Let's get to these swatches. Those 2 mattes right here are special, and I'm looking forward to getting them on my eye. And this color is like a greeny gray. I see why these are retro color. These is really pretty, but the mattes went from like a powder to cream, and so how they look in the pan, they go darker on the skin. Really looking forward to using those and digging in. So we'll pull some sort of look together now with these Sonia G Sky Eye Set brushes. Let's go. Okay, so I just want to quickly get into these shadows. I used the 2 mattes. I used the one rosy peachy matte all over my eye, and then I went in with that green color in the lid, and it does blend out really dark, so you can use it to smoke out your eye. I love Natasha Denona has my other favorite matte formulas. So I love her mattes, and these did not disappoint. Beautiful, blended out really easily. And I took the same rosy peachy matte across my under eye, and then the green one just halfway there. I went in with the green. They're two chunkier sparkly colors. One that's like that greenish silver, and then like a peachy color. There is fallout from those two. You will get fallout. There's a lot of fallout. There's glitter. I probably won't use the peach one just because it's too much glitter for me, and in a color that's just not, you know, the most interesting color in the world. The green one is an interesting shade. So while there was fallout, I like the shade, so I'll deal. And then that peachy color that's just a shimmer, not chunky glitter, I use that in the middle of my eye. I use the green glitter one on the lid, and then I use the peach one just in the middle of the eye. So overall, super pretty palette, easy palette. If you like greenish grays, pinky peaches, that combination, this is a good one to start with. And again, if you haven't tried Natasha Denona at all, certainly start with one of her minis and then go from there. Cute palette, cute. I see why it's retro. I even went in with a little mascara on my lower lashes, which I never do, to play up this retro feel. Now let's talk about these brushes. So for the brushes, I first went in with the Jumbo Blender, one color all over the eye, blended out beautifully, blended out quickly, and this is the softest brush, so it's like almost like air hitting your eye. Really, really gentle on the eye. Love this mini booster. Got right in my crease, delivered a punch. I like that it's called a booster. It will get that color in there, and you get as much or as little intensity as you want. Love, love, love how precise this brush is for the crease. For the lid, I did use the shader, and I like it. Excuse me. I like the shader. I typically use my finger. I'm trying to use brushes more on my lids because I have them, and this did the trick. It actually gave me the same color payoff as it did with my finger for this particular shadow. So really nice, the shader. I would like to try that with a cream product. And then this little number, Hello Flat Definer. I use this underneath my eye, and it got really just right up near the lash line. Super duper precise. Really enjoyed this. I also use this on my brow bone, so I can see how you can use this in different ways, but really lovely underneath the eye because it's so small, and how flat it is, it really did just get me right there, and will be fun when I want more smokier colors under there. Love, 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 love. And finally, I tried the classic crease just to blend everything out. I haven't, that's what I used it for today. Obviously, going forward, I'll use it other ways to blend it out. This goat hair bristle, these goat hair bristles are incredibly soft, beautiful. They pick up a beautiful amount of product always. And yeah, listen. Love me some Sonia G. I root for her always. Every correspondence we had has always been positive, given business advice, encouragement. It's just, it's really lovely. Every time I get a chance to talk to her, I think she's a lovely person, and these are beautiful brushes, and I am so excited to see what she does next outside of brushes. She rocks. This Sky Eye set rocks. Now we're gonna get into these cheeks. And please don't forget to visit me at breezysblog.com. The video will be there, the written blog will be there, pictures will be there. So if you want a closer look at the brushes, swatches of the eyeshadows, the highlighter, all that stuff will be there. I will have some links below. I have some affiliate links now, and I'm excited about that. So there'll be some links below in the description of things I'm using. Next up, we have the Guerlain Terracotta. This is hard to see the beauty, see the beautiful. Don't mind the light in the product. It's so cool. There's like an inlay. The design is inside. It's very, very pretty. The Guerlain Terracotta Nude Le Poudre Éclat Naturel, the Nude Glow Powder, okay? This is a new one for them this year. Each year they come out with their terracotta products, and this is the design on this one. It's really, really pretty. Really, really pretty design. We know Guerlain is a perfume house, so there will be scents. But this one is plaisant. This is pleasant, as I keep smelling it. Gives you like a summer smell, so as you're stuck indoors, it's a nice thing to just remember the times when you were outdoors in the summer in the heat. Very, very nice, okay? And I'm excited to just try this on as my highlighter. Just came out, and yeah, it's a beaut. So I'm going to stick with the Sonia G program and use her worker fan from the Sky Eye Set for this application. It's a big old fan brush. I love it a lot. Sonia G has made me a believer in fan brushes. I'm going to say that. I was never a fan of fan brushes, no pun intended. And I am now. So let's go. Let's get this on the cheeks. Ooh. Now this nude shade is a universal shade. You know, that universal word is scary for brown women because universal does not mean the same thing to everyone. But this is universal, and I've seen it on different skin tones, super dark complexions, light complexions. It looks beautiful. I'm loving how subtle and natural that looks. I don't want to do much more than this, but I can see how you can build that up. I see how you can build that up. That is a lovely, I love that. That's a perfect like summer, warm weather glow. You know what I mean? I'm always a little bit more liberal in the warmer months with my highlighter. Oh, I'm liking this, guys. Oh, and the smell as it brushes across. I just need a pina colada. I want to go back to Aruba. I miss the Caribbean. I want to go back to Aruba. This is making me think of that. The best vacation, the best beaches. Oh, perfect. I'm switching brushes for this next part, Detail Pro, because I need a little bit more precision to take it down the nose. The next island I think I'm gonna go to, in the Caribbean. We're trying to do Grenada. Grenada, the Spice Island. Super subtle on the, I'm trying to give you, I wanna give you a color of this product. Goldy peach, maybe? Peachy gold. It is a nude, I'm gonna give them that. It's a nude. It's a nudie color. Again, nude is one of those ones. Nude should mean something different to each of us. Whatever my skin tone is what I consider nude. And they came out with bronzers too. Like I said in previous videos, I'm trying to be more mindful of the things I buy. There's certain products that I need to get through before I just get more bronzers. And I have one bronzer coming. Bronzers is one of those. So I just wanted to, you know, get the highlighter just how I like it, subtle. You can build it up. You can do what you like. This is the Guerlain Nude Glow Powder. Let's try that again. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Nude, the Glow Powder, okay? This year's Glow Powder, a new one, a beaut. This is it. Beautiful glow, subtle glow. So, put a little red blush from the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. Got a nice little bright gloss on my lips. And that's it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Listen, if you're looking for brushes, you want to make an investment in some really, really good brushes that perform beautifully, super soft, look beautiful, I cannot recommend any of Sonia's brushes enough. If you want a beautiful display case for your brushes, again, it's a luxury piece, a piece of art, then that will be back in stock with Beautylish, her walnut box. And for Natasha Denona, listen, the minis will keep coming out. They're more affordable. It's a great way to test her eyeshadows out, and they come in different color stories, so you'll find one you like. This one is perfect for spring and summer, very pretty. I've seen it on different shades too. A beautiful one for different complexions. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love it when you do. Tell me what is your favorite Sonia G brush. Which is your favorite Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette? Let me know. And then of course, whoops, the Guerlain, hello. I love my Guerlain. Guerlain can do a highlighter. I like their highlighters. They make me happy. And my whole face now, it smells just really, really nice. So that's it. And of course, if you want to check out any of our satin line beanies, our t-shirt, hair towel wraps, satin line knit beanies, boho headbands, and head wraps, we've just introduced some scrunchies in velvet, and we're starting to bring out our silk products, which I'm super excited about. We've designed the fabrics ourselves. We've designed other products. We have the designs ourselves on the products. So super excited to be adding silk to the fam. And you can visit us at breezytee.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Got some fun ones coming up. Ciao for now. Bye.